from. That is where the learning starts. All right, let's engage at the comment section. All right, so guys, let me know where you are watching from. Okay, do let me know where you're watching from. Okay, the comment section is opened. Do let me know where you're watching from. Ghana, Nigeria, Benin City, Lagos. Do let me know. Do let me know. Okay. Yeah. All right. So today we'll be doing some live trading analysis and looking out for potential opportunities in the market. All right. I will be starting off with Australian USD, and also I would like to give you the opportunity to suggest what currency pair you want us to trade. Okay, so you can use the comment section to tell me what currency pair you want me to analyze, after which I am done analyzing Australian USD. Then we would jump on analyzing the most suggested currency pair. All right, so let's dive in straight to Australian USD. Let's look out for market opportunities on Australian USD. All right, so like I do suggest, before jumping into a trade, number one, you need to ask yourself what has happened, what is happening, and the information you get from what has happened and what is happening would help you to predict what will happen. All right, and in predicting what will happen, you would need to give it a top-down approach, getting to know what has happened, to what is happening, to what will happen. And that is where we'll start with the monthly time frame. All right, so overall we can see that the trend has been a downtrend overall. That's for the trend has been overall for the Australian USD. All right, and we can see some levels where price has created demand and supply. All right, I would explain demand and supply so that it will help you in your own analysis. Okay, yes. So now, why is this level of demand and supply very important? So let me just take out a brief moment to explain demand and supply, and then I'll dive in straight to the analysis for today. So this region here is the supply zone. Okay, which is also known as the resistance level. All right, and then we have the demand zone, which is also known as the support level. All right, good. So we have the supply zone, then we have the demand zone. All right, now let's talk about what the supply zone is all about. I'll tell you what the supply zone is all about, why the supply zone is important, okay, and what to do at every supply zone. So number one, what is the supply zone? A supply zone is that zone where buyers are now willing to sell off. All right, persons who have bought from when the price was low, and it has gotten to a level where they are willing to sell off. Okay, that level is what we call the supply zone, because it is the zone where they sell off and price tanks. All right, price dumps, price goes down, and that is what we see always playing out at every supply zone. Supply zone is also called resistance level. All right, supply zone is also called what? Resistance level. Okay, now supply zone is also called resistance level. Now it is the level where price is being resisted from going further. We can call it a ceiling. All right, so you are seated right in your house. Excuse me, please. All right, so you are seated right in your house. All right, when you look up the ceiling, so when you try to jump, you can't break through the ceiling, which is what you and I know, because why? You have the ceiling as a resistance point already for you. All right, so the ceiling resists you or resists any object you throw up from penetrating. Okay, that is what we see at every resistance zone. All right, so at every resistance zone, which is here, you can see price dumping, price falling. Okay, because at every resistance zone, price is being prevented from breaking up further, from breaking through further. All right, now we can see it played out here. Price came down, price went up to the resistance zone and came down. All right, now that zone where price had gotten to and was resisted, now that zone is a zone where price had created footprint. So what makes a zone a resistance zone? What makes a zone a supply zone? It is that level where price had created a footprint. Okay, price had created what? A footprint. So if you could see that this level, price came here. Let me get my, so price came like this, went up, created a footprint here, came down, went up again, created another footprint. So price went down to this level, went up again to that previous resistance level. As you can see, price went to that previous resistance level to test if that resistance zone is still solid and strong enough to withstand, to withstand pressure. If it's not, that's why we have a breakout. All right, so these levels that price gets to and come back are levels that price has gotten to create footprint. So you can see here that price has created a footprint here. Okay, price created another footprint here. All right, and price created another footprint here as well. Okay, so this level where price had created footprint are the levels we now map out, okay, as levels of support and resistance. So if you can see that we have mapped out this level as level of resistance, okay, which is also known as supply zone, because price had created footprints on these levels. All right, price had created footprint on these levels. Do you get that? Good. And then when you see the demand zone as well and the supply zone, we will see that price came down here, created a footprint, but was resisted from falling further, Then price went up. Okay, price went up, came down again, rallied a bit, was prevented before it broke down, went up again, all right, and came down to that same level, which is the level price is currently at as we speak. All right, so price is at that level as we speak. So the question is, what do we do from this level? So now it is now important for us to go back and check the historical data, all right, and check the historical data to see what has happened, what is happening, and what will happen. Okay, good. I believe that we've gotten some clarity into that. So let me just take this off while I would be looking out for your next suggestion on what I should analyze on. So the comment section is open for you to keep dropping your suggestion, so that we could just once we're done analyzing Australian USD, then we could pick up the most suggested currency pair and work on it. Okay, good. So now let's take a deep dive, because what the currency, the time frame we are on is the monthly time frame. Okay, now let's go down to the weekly time frame, because it's important for you to know that a top-down approach is very necessary, because it helps you to see from a broader a broader perspective, okay, to a clearer perspective. So when you analyze from top to bottom, all right, you know, the top to bottom approach, okay, you are able to see clearly as you keep going, you know, down into the lower time frames. So we look into the weekly time frame. Good. Look at what we have on the weekly time frame. This seems like a very interesting setup right now on the weekly time frame. Yeah. So if you look closely, we have price ranging at a particular section, at a particular price range for weeks. So you can see what price had done at this level. Okay, look at what price had done at this level. Yeah. All right. Now, when you see what price had done at this level, you see that price had been ranging at this level. Okay. Now, let's now take a closer look to what price is currently doing here. So if you look at this, price had been forming a higher low, a higher low, a higher low, a higher low. All right. But it got to this level. Don't forget, this level was the level we tagged as the demand zone, right? So we have our demand zone here. All right. So this is our demand zone. Now, if you look closely at what happened at this demand zone, it would give you a clearer perspective to what would happen in the long term. All right. So let me pick my pen. Now, if you look at this, price had come and broke down out of this level, okay, to create a new low. All right. However, we can spot a pin bar here. We can spot a pin bar here. All right, this is a pin bar. You can see it. We can spot a pin bar. Now, a pin bar at a demand zone, okay, is a signal of a reverse pattern. All right, a signal of a what? Of a reverse pattern. So number one, price it is at a demand zone. Okay. Number two, there is a pin bar. Okay. Now price is at a demand zone. There is a pin bar, a bullish pin bar. This is giving us some confluence to say that there is a bullish momentum coming in. All right, that there is a bullish momentum coming in. Okay. Now, why we are expecting the bullish momentum with the fact that one, it's at a demand zone, two, there is a pin bar, and it's on a higher time frame, which means it has a more potential to go. So if you are a swing trader looking to get in on this opportunity, all right, you want to set your take profit at the next resistance level, okay, which might be here. All right, your take profit. So this is for TP can be at 0.72836. all right, so and then your stop loss can be below this. Good. So your stop loss can be XL 67852. Can you see that? Good. So you can have your stop loss there and your take profit here. All right. Why? Because your target can be, we're going long. So you want to have your, okay. So your take profit, your stop loss here. All right, fair enough. Okay, so with this confluence of a pin bar at a demand zone, and when you look at the next two candles after the pin bar, they were bullish candle with their close above one another. So you look at this. This came up and closed above this pin bar. All right. Then this came up and closed above this. Okay. So this is giving some bullish vibes. All right. It's giving some bullish vibes. Okay. So on the weekly time frame, for those who are swing traders, we are bullish. Okay, on the weekly time frame. All right, we are bullish on the weekly time frame. Okay, then let's now look at the lower time frame for persons who are intraday trader who just want to get in hours. Okay, in hours. All right, so let's look at let's go to daily time frame. I'm taking this off. Okay, now let's go to the daily time frame. Okay, look at what we have. Let's look at what we have on the daily time frame. So interestingly, to make it easy for you to map out these levels accurately, all right, at least to a great extent of perfection, you might want to turn your candlestick into line charts. So this helps you to identify the edges, the right edges, to actually place your lines, right? Good. So this is the daily time frame. Yeah. Okay, good. So you see what is playing out here on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we have an observation to look out for, which was on Wednesday. Sorry, this is Tuesday. This candle is for Tuesday. All right. So we can see that there was like a bearish engulfing candle. All right, a bearish engulfing candle that came up here. Okay. So, which would give someone who is trading intraday. So, an intraday trader is different from a swing trader. So, a swing trader can buy and just leave the market, for weeks. All right, like the previous analysis I gave on the weekly time frame, it can take 3 weeks before price could get to that other level, or before it could touch the take profit or the stop loss. All right. But on the daily time frame, it might just take days. Okay, so it might be that tomorrow or Monday there might be a drawdown. All right, there might be a pullback of price again before price now decides to keep going higher. All right, and that is why you as a trader needs to know what type of market suits you. Okay, can you withstand drawdowns? All right, drawdowns can take what is it called? Drawdown can take can take days. Okay, on the higher time frame. So when you look at this now, with the appearance of this bearish engulfing candle, all right, for persons who are intraday traders and uses the daily time frame to analyze the market, you might also want to wait to see if the price closes above this engulfing candle. All right, so you can only buy when price closes above this engulfing candle. Okay, that is how I'm going to treat it. You would buy if price closes above this engulfing candle only. All right, if price does not close above the engulfing candle, then you want to stay away from the market till you have a good setup. Okay, so in addition to this, let's go down to the 4 hours time frame. That gives us a clearer picture of what is actually happening. So good, we can see what is currently happening right now. That good. Let me map this level. Let me mark this level. Okay, good. Now, so when you look at what is happening here now, you will discover that price is rallying in an upward direction towards that level where on the bearish engulfing candle was formed. on the daily time frame. All right, so you can see that on the 4 hours time frame, it is telling us that in recent times, okay, there are more buy interest, okay, like traders, investors, institutions are now more interested in buying the Australian USD within the last 4 hours. Okay, so you can see that each candle is here are formed in 4 hours. All right, so that is where you see the bullish momentum playing out and coming in. All right, so at this level here now, once you can decide to buy from this level, given that you are seeing some bullish momentum already coming in, or you wait for price to to break out of this level. All right, to break out of this level. However, you can get in on your trade at this level. All right, knowing fully well that your stop loss, for me, I'm setting my stop loss at the next support level. At the next support level. All right, and then my take profit at the next resistance level. Okay, good. So this is where my TP would be. Take profit would be at 0.72800. Yeah. Okay. And another one, stop loss will be here. SL will be at 0.68594. Okay. Good. All right, so setting my stop loss here at the next support level. I'm telling you, this is how I'm taking my trade. All right, I use the next support level as my stop loss region if I'm buying, and the next resistance level as my take profit region. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing for intraday traders. All right, all good. Yes, so now let's jump straight to what we have, what you guys are suggesting. Let me see the currencies. I'm seeing more of critical now. Euro USD, Euro USD, gold. All right, let's touch on. Yeah, we did gold last week. I'm seeing pounds USD. All right, so let's touch on pounds USD. Let's touch on pounds USD. All right, so before we proceed, I want to believe that you got value from this this analysis I've just explained now. And if you are following, do let me know in the comment section. If you are following, do let me know in the comment section. If you are following, type following. If you're getting value from this, let me know. Like, I get value, I got value, I got value. All right, let me know in the comment section, guys. So we prepare for our GBP USD. Yeah, are you following? Great. Let me know in the comment section. me know in the comment section. Okay, good. I see you are following. I'm glad. All right, awesome. So let's look at the pounds USD. All right, so from the monthly time frame we can see that over the last few months the pounds USD market has been on a downward trend. All right, on a downward trend. Okay, and let's now map out levels of support and resistance that has happened over time. All right, good. Look at what we have from the monthly time frame. Okay, we can see that market has been on a downtrend. All right, see this ranging. It's ranged from here to here. Okay, let me change this. Okay, then we have another range. Let me use, okay, good. Great. So now we can see that the monthly time frame of the pounds USD looks gives a particular chart pattern. All right, I'm going to give you a clue of what the chart pattern looks like, but I want someone to tell me what the chart pattern is. All right, what they can see on the chart pattern. All right, what chart pattern is this? What chart pattern is this? What chart pattern is this? Who can tell me? What chart pattern is this? Anybody? What chart pattern is this? Okay, so one person has got it. That is Dio. Dio said descending triangle. Descending triangle. And when you see a descending triangle, okay, when you see a descending triangle, it only means that price would keep falling. All right, price would keep falling. Okay, it passes a message of price being price keep falling. So I'm gonna do okay. Okay. Okay, good. Good. So your stop loss would be at 1.30125, and your take profit would be at 1.01159. That is if you are a swing trader. Okay, you might look out for short shorting short opportunities here, a sell opportunity. All right, so let's go down to the weekly time frame. So we'll touch down weekly, daily, 4 hours, 1 hour. All right, let's go down to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we can see something clearer. All right, something clearer which is happening at this level, this support level. All right, we can see that price could not break through this support level but was pushed up. Price was pushed back. You can see the bullish pressure that came in here. All right, price was pushed back here. Okay, and then price was pushed back at this level. All right, and it was pushed back into the above the resistance, sorry, the support level. It was pushed above the support level. All right, so this might give a short-term bullish momentum. All right, or might decide to pull back. Now let's take it a bit slowly and go down into the daily time frame. Let's go down into the daily time frame. All right, so what is the daily time frame telling us? Good. Interesting. So you see what I told you now, that when you go lower into the lower time frame, you will be seeing a clearer perspective of what the market is exactly doing. All right, so you look at this now. We said, oh, there is a bullish momentum coming in, but you look at what is happening here. Look at what price did here. Okay, price pushed back. Price, the market pushed back price. You can see a push back here. With the bearish candle coming in, and with the wicks from the upside of this bullish candle. Okay, and then price had pushed. There's a sell pressure down. Okay, so what this is spelling out here. So what this is spelling out here is a serious resistance zone already created, a minor resistance zone already created here. Okay, so price was pushed down. You can see. So what do we look out for here now? It's still a sell opportunity. This is giving a vibe and a signal of a sell opportunity. All right, for those who want to sell and hold for days. Okay, let's go down to the 4 hours time frame. A different story. So look at the daily time frame now. Look at what we have on the daily time frame. Yeah. Now look at what we have on the 4 hours time frame. Okay. Good. So to be clear on this is that the market is becoming more and more indecisive of what direction it wants to go at the moment. Okay, and I will tell you what to do. So when you look at this and stuff like this is happening, it looks like price wants to break out of this resistance, minor resistance zone. That's what it looks like. Price would most likely, break down of this key support level. All right. What do you want to do? First, let's map out the region. All right. Secondly, we now wait. We wait for market to give us the opportunity to either buy or sell. So if there is a breakout of this minor resistance zone, then we are buying. If there is a breakdown through this support zone, then we are selling. All right. So you have marked this region to see what happens in few 4 hours candles. Now let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. So you can see that the 1 hour time frame has made it clear to us that there is a range currently going on in the market currently, because now we've come from a broader perspective, all right, to a clearer perspective from what is happening from what has happened, okay, to what is happening at the moment. So we can see that price had created some range here and indecisive movement, because you can neither tell if this is going uptrend or downtrend. All right. What you can tell is that you have to be patient for market to decide what direction it has chosen to go, either bullish or bearish. All right. So for intraday traders, you might want to be patient and stay away from the market. I don't advise you trade a choppy market, a market where it does not have a clear direction. Wait for direction to be created, then you push through. Okay. So yes, so I'm done with this analysis. I'm opening now the floor for questions. So if you have questions whatsoever in line with the live trading session we have now, please do well to use the comment section to ask your question. All right. So if you have any question, do well to ask now. Use the comment section to ask your question. Use the comment section to ask your question. I'm waiting. Use the comment section to ask a question. Feel free. All right. All right. I'm waiting for your question, guys. Okay, keep the question coming, keep it coming. Keep the question coming, guys. Yeah, so someone is asking, do indicators help and what type? Yes, indicators can help. All right. Then it now depends on your choice of trading and analysis. All right, there are traders who use indicators to predict price movement. All right, and there are those who use price actions, okay, to predict. All right, so what we are doing now is we are using price action to predict the market. Okay, what we are, because price action has to do with understanding the historical data on the chart, all right, and using it to predict the future, what price has done in the past, what price is doing, and what it would most likely do. Okay, how can you start if you desire to? You've already started, because the first thing to do when you want to get started trading is knowledge. All right, and you are already at the right place because you are getting those knowledge. Okay, so you are good to start now. Someone is asking, so do you just continue to take profit search for other currencies, all that? I don't get that question that says, so do you just continue to take profit search for another currency trade? Please, maybe you want to rephrase. Okay, someone asks, how do we really know when to enter the trade and when the market has choosing the other way? So in a trade like this now that is choppy, when do you know when to enter the trade? So you have to wait. All right, you can wait to see what market does. So what am I waiting for now? I'm waiting for a breakout. So when there is a breakout, what do? I wait to see a pullback. All right, so it's either after a breakout I set my buy order, okay, and buy limit. So when the market goes higher and keeps going, it triggers my buy order, and I'm in the market in profit. But when the market reverses back, it triggers my buy limit. Okay, I'm equally in profit if the market continues to go higher. All right, so these are the things you look out for. You look out for a breakout and then a pullback. Someone said, how do we identify the best demand and supply zone when you have multiple price points that are not on the exact price? Yes, so like I explained, how do you identify the best demand and supply zone? Now, the chart that helps you most in identifying these levels clearly is the line chart. So what do? I change to the line chart. So because the line chart already tracks the close and open of every data, of every price action. Okay, that is what has happened here. The price and the open has already been tracked. Okay, so the line chart already gives you that exact contour where you could identify that, oh, price had gotten here multiple times. Okay, I believe that is clear. Someone is asking, what do you mean by go long and go short? So when you are going long, you are buying. Okay, that's long. When you are going short, you are selling. That is short. All right, go short means sell, go long means buy. Which indicator is the best? So there is no best indicator. All right, there is no best time frame. All right, those things that you look out for to be, oh, the best indicator or the best time frame are mostly limited to individual's choice. Okay, so if I am trading with indicators, all right, I might have my own choice because I see that it works for me, because each trader uses each indicator to track different things. All right, so there are persons who use the RSI or the stochastic just to track overbought and oversold regions. All right, So indicators, best indicators, best time to enter the market is individual. All right, you wait to see what happens. You practice with different indicators to know which one works best for you. All right, someone says, how can one tell that the price is likely to take off? Okay, so now, like, how can you tell? So look at what we have done here now. Okay, I cannot tell if the price would go up right now, and I cannot tell that on this 1 hour time frame if the price would go down as it stands now. All right, but what I can tell is that you should be patient and watch out for these key levels. What happens at this resistance level and this support level determines what next you will do. If price breaks out of this level, I said what? Buy. If price breaks down below, breaks out of this level, what do you do? What will I do? I would sell. All right, that is what I'm watching out for. Okay. So is it best to use PC to analyze the market? So you can either use your PC, your personal computer, or your phone to analyze the market. All right, so it depends on you as an individual still. If you love to use a bigger screen, then you want to go for your laptop. If you don't mind a bigger screen, you love to use your phone, then you can keep to your phone. How can I? Okay. What happens in the market? It's your. Maybe you mean stop loss, right? So when the market hits your stop loss and drops, you rest. So you can't fight the market, you can't hold the market. Okay. So the price fluctuates, and that is why you have stop loss, because it is to stop you from losing more than you can bear. All right, so when your price hits the stop loss, you are out of the market. It's also part of the trading. All right, then you learn from it. Oh, what decision did I make? Why did price hit my stop loss? What can I do better? Okay, that is it. Is the time frame showing candlestick is the future or past time? Is the time frame showing candlestick in the future or past time? So now, every time frame can be displayed in different charts. So this is a 1 hour time frame. I've displayed it in a line chart. You can equally display it in a candlestick chart as well. All right. Same with 4 hours. I'm going to the 4 hours candle now. So you can see that 4 hours as well has its own chart, its own candle sticks. Then the daily has its own candlestick, because each candle on the daily time frame is formed in one day. Okay, good. I'm just a starter. I want to learn from the scratch. What should you do? Stick to our YouTube page. All right. There are previous videos and tutorial sessions, and a lot of them that we have on our website and on our YouTube page. You can always feed on these resources and follow us on every live trading session to get more value for yourself. All right. So yes, I've come to the end of this session. Let me know if you got value from this session. If you got value from this session, drop it in the comment section. I got value. I want more of this. I got value. I want more of this. Okay. And while you are dropping that, do well to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to tap on the notification bell so you can be the first person to be notified about all our webinars. All right. We love to see you learn. We love to see you. We appreciate you using Octa FX, and we are here to serve you with good knowledge of the market. All right. Yes, so let me know if you got value from this session and if you want more of this in the comment section. Okay? Yeah. Someone is asking, do you analyze the market the day before the trade or blah, blah, blah. So you don't have to wait for I'm analyzing as we are now. We are analyzing the market in real time. All right, we are picking trades in real time. Okay, yeah. So you are getting real time value. That's it. So we are not analyzing for tomorrow or so. Or in case where we are analyzing for tomorrow is when we don't have a clear direction and we are saying, okay, you know what? I'm waiting to get a clear direction. All right, in the next day. So you want to see how the today's candle will close, so you can make a decision, tomorrow. All right, yeah. So thank you very much guys. Love to see you in our next session. Every Thursday I will be here. See you next week. Bye.